And I don't have to recruit you in order to share. So if you have something that you discussed at your table that's really powerful, we'd love to hear from you as well. So what are the most important skills for students to possess to thrive in the 21st century? We have one volunteer, voluntold.
I listed any number of things. Very quickly, I'll just go through the list and then prioritize to the last one would be the highest priority, I think. Tech skills, comm skills, honing strengths and managing weaknesses, as I think a lot of children are overtaught and retaught a lot of skills that maybe will not benefit them particularly to their own mindset or in regards to a professional mindset where their strengths would be used the best. Adaptability, language skills, of course, because it is a global economy and it can never hurt to know more languages. Comprehension skills, of course. Morals, always are wonderful. But I think what they'll really be looking forward into the future is speaking code, if anyone's aware of that, like being able to program computers and understand their binary languages and contexts so that you would be able to fix your own computer, or if you didn't speak another computer programmer's language or somebody else that is in a tech atmosphere, you could at least speak code with each other, and that will be a huge bonding point in the future, I'm sure.
Actually, I hear that in a lot of communities. I get educated when I'm out also, but the coding is something that's coming up pretty regularly. So we have another voluntold person over here.
One of our things we thought was that students need to be bilingual, for sure, so that you can know inside and out more than one language. And I'm going to let the other person on our table discuss it.
Thank you, honey. We came up with analytical decision-making and a skill set to solve problems more than one way. Working in groups, working towards goals, and not getting your goals and how to understand that and work through that.
So when I was in school, I can remember that if I didn't work a problem exactly like the teacher told me to, I actually, even if I got the right answer, wouldn't necessarily get the question right. And we know now that lots of jobs are requiring people to look at things in multiple ways. So that's encouraged, which is refreshing, I believe, that there's multiple ways to get to an answer. So have another volunteer.
What we talked about were language and communication skills, social leadership skills, compassion, self-starter, a driven team player. By driven, I mean self-motivated, innovative thinking, financial literacy, communication skills, being able to listen.
I love that self-starter, right? Self-starter, very important. All right, so onward to the next. We're not doing our polling because it takes longer and we want to get you out on time. So this is the report that the video referred to when it asked employers what the most important skills were. Not that their content wasn't important, but what they're trying to say is you got to be able to communicate in order to use your content, right? And so we need people that are able to do that. This is another slide that talks about that college may not mean everyone, but in this decade, a lot of careers will have some type of post-certification. I think our schools are getting a lot better at recognizing that. Your Rotary Club, one of the business owners in there said, we really need to make sure that students are prepared for the workforce regardless of what field that they're going in. So looking at whether or not you're going to college or not, those students need those same skills. So my philosophy is prepare everyone to go, and then if you choose to go, right, you have the ability to do that. So next question. If those are the skills that you think are important that your group said, then how does learning in school need to be transformed? So what kinds of tasks and activities and work do students need to be doing in school in order to accomplish those skills that you just listed? So basically, what should be happening in school? What should learning look like inside the classroom? 3 minutes with your group.